It's Pajama Party Friday! It's time now to give the suggested theme for the week. You guys, that's my Clooney voice. I love the Cloons. You guys, check out the Cloons. They're really fun and totally silly, and you just can... They exude goodness. You could feel the goodness coming from the Cloons. It's all goodness. And they're kind of mischievous too, which is fun. There's a little bit of cussing and some sexual... What do you want to call it? Sexual content. But it's not like terrible. I mean, they do it, it's not like South Park or anything like that. Anyway, I haven't thought of the theme of the week for this week. So I have to think of something really quick. I have to brainstorm. Let's see. We did games already. We did... What else did we do? Now I don't remember any other ones. Oh, we did stories, and we did vacations, and we did... What's today? Today's Friday. I said that already. But it's month. What month is it? April? Still April. Very good. So let's see. April showers bring May flowers. What do you like to do when it's raining? It's been raining around here. Actually, that's a lie because it was very sunny today. But it seems like it's been raining a lot more lately. So, how about this? Tell us what the weather is like where you are right now. And where you are right now. Tell us where you are. Tell us what the weather is like where you are. And what you like to do that is weather related. So I'm going to give you a weather related story right now. And my weather related story is that it was springtime or summer school. What was it? It was summer. It was summer school, I think. I'll have to look at my transcript to see if this is the correct timing. It'll be interesting. I think it was summer, and I moved into this apartment, and next door to my apartment was this guy that lived... There were a whole bunch of one-bedroom apartments in this complex because it was like college town. It was at Texas Tech University when I was going there. And anyway, I moved into this one-bedroom apartment, and next door to me this guy moved in. Very good-looking, blonde, kind of beach boy type. And I was like, well, who is that? Like, he seems really nice. And he had a windsurfing board. And I would see him going I assumed he was going windsurfing because he would pack up his stuff and leave. And one day I was like, hey, what are you doing? Tell me about your board and like where you go, because Lubbock is like desert. And it smells like poo. Not kidding. There's this, like, breeze that blows through Lubbock. If you live in Lubbock, I apologize. But you probably know what I'm talking about. If the wind blows a certain way, then you get, like, all of the essence of, like, some meat packing place or something. Whatever that manure smell is. I really never found out where it was coming from. I was only there for about 2 years. But anyway, the wind blows a certain way, and you have, like, the smell of manure, just suddenly. It's really weird. And it's like, whoa, Lubbock, Texas, holy cow. Anyway, I remember jokingly worried about smelling like that when I would go home for like Christmas vacation. What if I go home and I smell like Lubbock? I'm just kidding, because I lived in Dallas, and anyway, I would go home on the breaks. Back to my story. The weather was wonderful. I don't know if it was spring or summer. I'm thinking it was summer. And this guy next door to me, I started talking to him. And then he was like, well, you should come with me sometime. And I was like, cool. And then we ended up in the same psychology class. And the psychology professor, or I don't know that he was like a real professor, maybe even he was a teacher of some sort, but he basically read to us from the book. And we were incredibly insulted by this because we could read the book at home. We didn't need to come to class to have the book read to us. We wanted a lecture. And so he and I got to talking because we were sitting next to each other in the class, and we're like, this sucks. Like, we have the syllabus. Let's just come in for the tests and we would study at home, because he lived right next door to me. So we would study psychology at home. And we came for the first test and we did okay. And then we skipped all the other classes. Oh, I forgot to tell you that when we skipped the classes, we were going windsurfing on the lake. There's like a little lake in Lubbock. I mean, it's like little, like you could probably throw a stone across it. But we would go there, and he was teaching me how to windsurf during the psychology class that we should have been going to. Well, I think that we bragged a little about how we did great on the test or something. We bragged a little about how we were windsurfing instead of going to class. And the guy teaching the class caught on, or someone said something, I don't know. So he changed the dates of all the tests. And the first time we showed up for the test, which we thought it was, we missed it. And he told us that we could not make it up. And then, I don't know, I think we missed another one, but we got a big fat 0 on a test, and we knew that we were going to like borderline fail this class. Like, we would have to make 100s on all of the rest of the tests in order to pass this class now, because there were very few tests. So we didn't think we were going to be able to recover. So basically we both ended up dropping that class or failing that class by choice because we were so insulted and we wanted to go windsurfing instead. So tell me about your weather-related story, or any story for the pajama party. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye!